Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Can't believe my plan.
Hey,
We need to.
What about the...
You might.
I could help.
Yeah, sure.
I may.
Troy?
Okay.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Beautiful, Senton.
An arm breaker. Knife edge chop.
Nothing fancy here. Oh, backbreaker. I'm backbreaker.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Gets driven into the corner. Somersault cutter.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Shot after shot after shot.
Ooh! Tossed back into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Float over.
Oh.
And do a DDT. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Wow, what impact!
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here? just punishing their opponent.
Right to the spine. Stops that off.
Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Looks to their partner and tags out.
Clothesline!
Ooh. Here's a set.
Look at that raw strength.
King gets out of dodge.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Very measured elbow drop.
And Lexis just got torn down there.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Suplex. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Manages to reverse. It. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Oh. Producing a trampling.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Solid punch.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Ascending to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, Jane was definitely hoping to make a major statement there.
Mistake made by Jane. She reversed it.
DDT.
Tag made.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
Oof. Perched on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now. Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, right to the body.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
And there's the tag.
A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics. Shoots the half. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal. Waistlock. No. Belly to belly. My goodness.
Roundhouse kick. Ooh, he fends that off. Up the rope he goes. From way up. Nobody home. What an impact. Countered right when it was needed.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Snapmare takeover.
The pin for the championship. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Placing him in the corner.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Nasty stuff. Top of the arm.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Ready to strike! Basement forearm.
Turns it into a pin attempt. He kicks out instantly.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Bang! What a slap.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes. That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline. But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain. Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now. Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough. Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions. We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say? You up for it?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, Trowel Martin! And his partner, from Chicago, Illinois, Sarah!